Welcome to our fascinating journey into the world of chameleons. Over the next minutes, we will explore 10 amazing facts about these extraordinary reptiles. Chameleons are renowned for their unique characteristics and adaptations that make them true masters of camouflage and adaptation. We find ourselves here in the exotic forests of Madagascar, the homeland of some of the most fascinating chameleon species. Surrounded by lush greenery and tropical splendor, chameleons are perfectly adapted to their environment, and we will explore their astonishing characteristics. But before we dive into our 10 facts, here are some general tidbits about these marvelous reptiles. Chameleons are cool reptiles, and they come in all sorts of sizes. Some are tiny, only a few centimeters long, while others can grow up to half a meter in length. Their average lifespan ranges from 3 to 10 years, depending on the species. Their weight varies with size, from a few grams for the little ones to several hundred grams for the big boys. Chameleons are the masters of camouflage and color changing. They use this superpower to hide from predators and to catch their prey. Speaking of prey, they have a thing for insects and other creepy crawlies. But the larger ones can even munch on a small critter. These reptiles are just fascinating. Now, onto our 10 facts. Here we go. Fact 1. Chameleons are remarkable hunters and use their long, sticky tongues, often longer than their own bodies, to capture prey. This impressive ability allows them to seize prey in split seconds and capture insects from a distance. Chameleons are renowned for their precision and speed in hunting, which helps them survive in the dense forests and exotic habitats they inhabit. These extraordinary reptiles are true masters of hunting and can catch prey before it even realizes it's in danger. Madagascar's natural environment provides ample opportunities for chameleons to perfect their hunting skills. These amazing creatures are not only visual marvels but also highly skilled hunters perfectly adapted to their surroundings. Fact 2. Chameleons possess impressive, independently movable eyes that grant them a 360-degree field of vision. This means that each eye of the chameleon can look in different directions without affecting the other eye. Chameleon eyes are situated on conical turrets that can move independently. This allows chameleons not only to track prey but also to keep an eye on predators without moving their head or body. This is especially useful in their natural environment where dangers may lurk from various directions. Furthermore, chameleon eyes have a special ability for depth perception. Because the eyes can operate separately, they are capable of better assessing distances and precisely capturing prey. The ability for their eyes to move independently makes chameleons exceptional hunters and enables them to thrive successfully in their diverse surroundings. Fact 3. Chameleons are true masters of camouflage. Their skin can change in amazing colors and patterns based on their mood and surroundings. This serves not only for camouflage but also for communication with their fellow chameleons. Camouflage is critical for chameleons. When they are hunting, they can make themselves invisible to their prey by adapting their skin color to the surroundings. When they feel threatened or interact with other chameleons, they can use their colors to express their emotions or intentions. Another impressive aspect of chameleon camouflage is their ability to perceive both visible and UV light. This allows them to hide and communicate in an even wider range of environments. Chameleon camouflage is a vivid example of nature's amazing adaptations. They are literally masters of transformation, capable of changing their skin colors and patterns within seconds to adapt to their environment and survive in the animal world. Fact 4. Chameleons have specially adapted feet divided into two groups that function like pincers, crucial for their ability to securely grasp branches and even climb upside down. Chameleons have 5 toes on each foot, but these are divided into two groups. The outer 3 toes are on one side, while the inner 2 toes are on the other side. This unique arrangement allows them to firmly grip branches, as if forming a little ladder. This adaptation is particularly helpful as chameleons primarily inhabit trees and shrubs. Their gripping feet enable them to effortlessly navigate tree branches and retreat to lofty heights to escape from predators. This makes them excellent tree dwellers and provides them access to prey that others cannot reach. The combination of their gripping feet and remarkable camouflage makes chameleons perfectly adapted hunters and survivalists in their natural habitats. Fact 5. Chameleons are found in a fascinating range of habitats, from rainforests to deserts, from Madagascar to the Arabian Peninsula, and beyond. Chameleons are highly adaptable reptiles that have acclimated to a broad spectrum of environments. Some species reside in dense rainforests, while others can be found in dry, desert-like regions. Certain chameleons inhabit open savannas, while others live in mountainous areas or along coastlines. The diverse habitats in which chameleons call home have led to the evolution of different species tailored to their specific ecological niches. For instance, some chameleons are perfectly adapted to life in the treetops, while other species are ground dwellers. The diversity of their habitats is reflected in the impressive biodiversity found in the world of chameleons. Their adaptability is a fascinating aspect of their evolution and survival in various environments. Fact 6. Chameleons have a rather cool way of breathing. They breathe through their nose, which is directly connected to their lungs, in contrast to most animals that breathe through their mouths. What makes chameleons even cooler is their ability to open and close their nostrils independently. This helps them better control airflow. This unique breathing mechanism is highly useful in their habitats. Chameleons often hang out in trees or on branches where space is tight, and they don't move around much. So, breathing through their nose is quite practical. Chameleon respiration is another example of their adaptability. They've developed clever tricks to navigate their world. Fact 7. Chameleons have the amazing ability to shed their tails. The so-called tail autonomy is an impressive defense mechanism in chameleons. When they feel threatened by a predator, they can shed their tail, which continues to twitch and move. This can confuse predators by providing them with a false target and allowing the chameleon to escape. However, the shed tail is not lost forever. Chameleons can regrow a new tail over time. This process, called regeneration, enables them to repeatedly use their tail autonomy ability. Tail autonomy is a living example of how chameleons have developed various strategies to outsmart predators and survive. It's an incredible adaptation crucial in their world. Fact 8. Chameleons have a unique method of reproduction. Some species lay eggs, while others give birth to live offspring. Reproduction in chameleons can vary significantly depending on the species. Some are oviparous, which means they lay eggs. These eggs are usually buried in special nests in the ground and are monitored by the mother. The incubation period can differ depending on the species, but ultimately, the young chameleons hatch from the eggs. Other chameleon species are viviparous, which means they give birth to live offspring. These species keep the eggs inside their bodies until the young are fully developed and then give birth to them. The choice between egg-laying and live birth depends on various factors, including the chameleon species and environmental conditions. Both methods are successful reproductive strategies that have evolved over time. Fact 9. Chameleons are typically quiet creatures, but some species can actually produce sounds to signal their presence or attract mates. Chameleons' ability to generate sounds is not as pronounced as in some other animals, but it can still play an important role in their communication. These sounds are often rather soft, ranging from faint clicks to chirping or snapping noises. The primary function of these vocalizations is communication between chameleons. Male chameleons may use calls to signal their presence to females, expressing their reproductive intentions. Sounds can also be employed during territorial disputes between male chameleons to establish dominance. The fact that chameleons can produce sounds is another example of their versatility in communication and interaction with their conspecifics. While their sounds are often subtle, they remain an essential part of their social behavior and adaptation to their environment. Fact 10. Chameleons are facing an increasing threat from habitat loss and the illegal trade in exotic pets. Chameleons' habitats are being increasingly restricted due to deforestation, agriculture, and the expansion of human settlements. These changes in their environment impact their survival and food sources. Another serious issue is the illegal trade in chameleons as exotic pets. Many species are in demand on the black market, leading to illegal harvesting from the wild and harming their populations. To protect these amazing creatures, conservation efforts are being undertaken worldwide. These efforts include the establishment of conservation areas and awareness programs. The goal is to safeguard habitats, combat illegal practices, and educate people about the importance of chameleon conservation. The threats and conservation measures for chameleons are a significant aspect we must not overlook. It is our responsibility to protect these fascinating beings and preserve their habitats to ensure that they can be admired by future generations. And that concludes our journey through the cool world of chameleons. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more amazing facts about various interesting topics, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us create more fantastic videos like this. And hey, if you want to stay up to date and never miss one of our exciting explorations, click subscribe. That way, you won't miss any of our videos. We appreciate your support and for joining us on this journey of discovery. Stay curious and inspired. Until next time.